Almost every application that I can think of has some form of templates or presets that really can help you get into your work more quickly, and After Effects is no different. The templates and presets that are available to you give you the ability to quickly add special effects to your footage. So if you want to preview what they look like, all you have to do is go to File and then choose Browse Template Projects. This will launch your Adobe Bridge. Now, of course, when you install the Creative Suite, the Bridge is going to install as well. And if you haven't installed it, I highly suggest that you do, because it's pretty important in the suite as a whole, and the Adobe Bridge can be used completely separately from the Creative Suite. As a matter of fact, you can use it to search your whole hard drive for images. So it's a really nice way to work. So I'm currently in my After Effects CS5 folder, as you can see up here, in the Adobe Bridge. So in this folder, I have, let me go ahead and scroll over a little bit and reduce the size of these guys. I have some presets in this folder here. So I'll double click, and in this folder we have quite a few options that we can apply to the footage that I have loaded currently in After Effects. So let me see. I'm going to go to, let's see, Image Creative. I'll double click on this and see what's in there. What happens is you see a bunch of presets. And what you can do is you click on a preset and you should be able to preview it. So let me go ahead and change my view so I can see this preset. So I'm going to go to Film Strip. And when I click on the preset, you see that we get a little playback, and it plays and shows us what that preset looks like. I'm going to go back to my presets folder by clicking up here, and I'll change it to a different one. So I'm going to go to, let's see, Behaviors. And when I click on one, we see the preview right here. And this is a really nice way to kind of see what you're going to apply before you actually do it. So how would I get this preset to actually go onto my footage? Well, it's very easy. All you have to do is double click on that preset, and then you'll be returned to After Effects. I'll go ahead and scrub the playback head, and you'll notice that this preset has been applied. Alright, so it's applied to this solid that I have here. Let me go ahead and get rid of that solid. And I'll go back to my presets here. I'll go to presets again up top, and let's see what else we have here. I'm going to see if I can find something kind of cool. By the way, there's also backgrounds. We'll talk about that in just a second. So backgrounds are really good when you're starting out and you want to do something with text or something. So let's try transitions, and I'll go to dissolves. I'll click on one of these guys here, and that's a block dissolve. That's kind of cool. I'll double click on this one, and once again we're back in After Effects, and when I scrub my playback head, I see that applied to my footage. Very nice. Let me head back to my bridge. I'll go back to my presets, and we also have some text ones. Once again, I'll get to the backgrounds in a second, but the text ones are very, very helpful. When you want to do a presentation, let's say you have a trade show to go to, and you don't have a designer handy, and you just want the text to do something special, and your company logo is going to fly by or something like that. What you could do is just go to these different folders here and choose one. So I'm going to go to, let's see here, there's one with lighting in it. Let me see if I can find that one here. There we go, lights and optical. And I can click on one of these guys one time, and you can see what you're going to get. And you can just change the text that's in here with your own. So it's a really nice and fast way to at least get up and running, especially if you don't happen to have a designer handy. Alright, so now that we have these, let me go back to my presets again and go to backgrounds. These are really nice to have when you want to do some kind of news footage, or you want to talk about something in special effects, or you want to do some kind of a transition in between different shots. Okay, you can even use them in your footage. So you have a lightning storm going on, you know, whatever you want to do. So it's creepy, and there's some with some flames over here. Speed. So if you were doing Japanese anime or something like that, and you had a robot that's about to launch and he's going this way, you can have that kind of in the background. If you're going to do a Matrix kind of thing, you have a magma field. So if you're doing something like a ship going into the middle of the earth, feel free to do that. His indigestion. So there's all kinds of really cool presets here and templates to get you started. And what you can also do is you can kind of study these things when you go back to After Effects, and you can see how they're made. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed those. Once again, if you don't have the Adobe Bridge launched, or rather installed, definitely install it from the CD. And then when you go to After Effects and you want to see what these look like, simply go to File and Browse Template Projects, and you'll be opened into the Bridge, and you can then go ahead and peruse the many presets available to you.